they do what's in their best interest, and money goes where it's treated best. So a lot of times if you see whales coming in and playing games, it's really not that common that they're evil, malicious actors with daddy's money out here trying to just smash the little guy. That happens, but most of the time it's someone who's got big bags, a lot of economic energy, who earn them, who's trying to take advantage of an inequality in the market. So of course that will happen, and if you're on the other side of it, sometimes you get bumped by a big whale, and it can be tough. But for the most part, they're acting in the best interest of the ecosystem because they have a lot of stake in that system, right? Elon is not trying to burn down Tesla. Bill Gates isn't trying to burn down Microsoft. And if you're Overwatch or C5 or these other huge actresses in PulseX, they don't want to ruin a protocol where they have a huge stake.
Right, and that makes a lot of sense. I've heard some concerns as far as that goes, whether it be proof of stake or this voting mechanism with whales. But obviously, the people who have the most invested in these projects are going to want, those projects to succeed in the long term. Now,
well, on that note, there's something I want to tease on, because with a lot of changes that have happened, at least here in the States, sometimes people forget how much of the benefits are attributed to something when they only see the cons, right? So that's a very fair criticism to say that, oh, well, proof of stake is outsized advantages for big players. Well, let's look at the other side with Ethereum, right? So Ethereum's not even the main chain. Ethereum Classic's the real chain. So with Ethereum, you had the chain get rolled back, you had the name stolen, you had miners extracting tons of value, and now you have a problem upgrading to proof of stake because of incentive misalignment. So how's that working out for you guys? Like, you literally got your brand jacked. You can't update. You can't compete with new layer ones. Of the top 10 coins, besides Ethereum, half of them are layer one competitors. How is this working out for you guys? Like, are we that happy about this proof of work system? It's, you guys are having problems because Kazakhstan has political instability. Half your stuff's in China. I don't even know who these miners are. So it's more than fair to be critical of proof of stake, but we should probably get our own houses in order and look at these things. The most successful cryptos right now, for the most part, are competitors to Ethereum. The E 2.0 is how many years out of past its initial idea for when it was going to launch. So Ethereum got the chain rolled back, and it's not even the original chain. So I'm willing to hear you guys out, but let's talk about where we're at, these bros. Like, it's not worked out well. It's the most successful dApp. It's lasted through a lot of turmoil. There's a reason that's the code we're forking. So we want to give all those guys a lot of benefit, and a lot of props to what they built. But again, design compromises are made for a reason. And whether or not Vitalik can vote, Vitalik has a huge amount of sway on where Ethereum goes. The difference is here, we can actually measure it with proof of stake. So they're fair compromises, but I don't think people have fairly scrutinized what proof of work's got them. They just keep saying decentralization as if that fairy tale word is going to get them back to Kansas. But sorry, guys, that's just not reality.
Right. And just staying on the proof of stake for a second, if I'm not mistaken, it has been more secure than proof of work. Like, there hasn't been as many problems as there have been on proof of work.